goddamn servers. Resume. Alright, I'm in this office and I got a fucking clue. It's like 667 or something like that, or I have to go to, I have to read this again or whatever. I have to go to my files or whatever. My files. Keen Sight, Sacred Heart Hospital Personnel ID card. ID card, Stuart Paxton. Attendant level 6. There's a personnel code marked in the back. Numbers are 667. So, I got the personnel card. Hopefully Sean comes back. That'll be cool. But otherwise, I want to talk about my disability. When I was having like my worst fits, I was is that you, Sean? When I was having my worst fits and stuff like that, I was in the hospital and nobody really ever saw me, and I was having whatever. Okay, cool. The key. There's got to be a way to be able to. All right, cool, nice. Yeah, no. My server got fucking like too much. There's something. Somebody's either watching a movie downstairs and upstairs or something like that, and the internet got overloaded. So that's the reason why it happened. But yeah, she's about to. My roommate's about to stop one of the internets because her dad was paying double for internet. Basically, he paid for AT&T and he paid for Cox basically for internet and shit. And it just wasn't cool. It wasn't cool. This is a better flashlight. Give me that flashlight. So look at it. It's lighting up that whole fucking area. God damn you. I fucking hate this shit. This is a fucking floor that's like lit up and that's it. Okay, let me see if that's the door that I came through already. I went through. That's what I was supposed to do. I'm supposed to go through here, yes. And then there's somebody in here that I need to take out my shotgun for. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the thing I didn't hear that I wanted to hear. That's not important. Oh shit! God damn it! Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Get away from me. Got her. Yeah. Awesome. She's dead. All right, she's down there. I'm happy. And there's another one probably right here. I'm thinking. Like that's what the Vane dude is turning into, whatever his name is. He's fucking like going ape shit and shit like that. He's about to go ape shit. He's eating people and stuff. And this is the way that I came that I didn't want to go because there's a hidden zombie somewhere, and I don't know where it is. Is this a zombie that gets up? This is the zombie that's like. There's a zombie somewhere in here, and I want to know where he is before he comes out. Like he's coming from somewhere. And there he is, right there. There he is. Awesome. Okay, cool. No, I don't play the Devil May Cry anymore. I just watch him because whoa, this motherfucker got up off the fucking shotgun shell. All right, okay, I see. That's fucked up, but no, I haven't played the shotgun. I watched Brandon play them, and like he fucking loved them. I loved watching it, but I didn't want to play it anymore because it kind of got like repetitive to me, like all the other ones and stuff like that, like doing the souls thing or the fucking like basically like I don't know. It became pretty repetitive. I wanted to play as Dante, but I didn't want to play as Virgil or the other dude basically. I just wanted to play as Dante and like ruin everything with motorcycle blades. That would have been awesome. But that's the reason why I just didn't play it. But I watched it. I watched the entirety of it. It was a good story. It was a really good story. It was awesome. Yeah. I don't play those games a lot. I play a lot of survival horror sometimes. Like it's my favorite to like walk around corners and like fight monsters and shit like that or whatever, without like hitboxes and like combos and shit like that. Just I like it's all really Killer Instinct to me. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Like I mean, they were supposed. It's like they had the right like look for it and everything like that. The look was there, but like the fact that there weren't a lot of bosses and the fact there were just enemy after enemy after enemy, it felt like they weren't doing anything interesting with it. So it just kind of like it was a great story. It was a really cool story, and they're like big bosses to fight, but there weren't just a lot. There weren't a lot of them. They were like small bosses. They were like tiny bosses. There were medium-sized bosses. There were like. It was really repetitive because it was more of the same shit that was like, what is this dude here? Come in? Yeah, he's coming right here because he's trying to play. All right, he is a dead guy now. But yeah, this is more my favorite. Like hiding around corners and shit like that, and like looking around stuff because it's not like more realistic, but it's more like entertaining. So to me, because it's more like I feel like I'm encompassed in the character basically. Like I'm fully experiencing what's going on around me basically in this video game. I feel like the light, the flashlight is shitty it's really like delicate stuff that they kind of make that makes me like the game. And I like this game a lot, but it's kind of shitty, but it's all right. The story is fucked. Like the story is like really fucked. Like this dude literally like goes off on a whim, like trying to like one of these dudes goes off on a whim and it's right here. Yeah. One of these dudes goes off on a whim and like literally like murders one of like the high ups on the thing, and then he throws like a vial in his face or something like that at first, and that's how he becomes like this zombie dude. But like I don't know how a virus would affect someone, but this one, it takes over slowly basically. And like every single time like a person like eats another person, they start to like slowly degrade into like a kind of like a brute basically from Halo a little bit, but weirdly shapen and stuff like that and stuff. Like it's pretty cool. It's actually pretty cool the way it happens. But there's this dude that I'm playing with right now literally is getting revenge on the dude that killed his wife because he just murdered people basically, and like I get the motivation and stuff like that, but why would you just murder some random fucking person in a goddamn what is it like a fucking I don't know. I just didn't get the motivation really. Like if there was more activity going on around the house or something like that. Alright, cable to hack the device. I got one. Oh shit, that's the other character. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm gonna go in here, I guess. Alright, yeah, I gotta.
Who said that? Stay where you are. Don't move. What? Look for the intercom. On your left. My name's Atherton. Dr. Atherton. I'm the chief surgeon here at Sacred Heart. My men and I have shot ourselves in the ICU. Quite possibly the last safe refuge in this hospital. Maybe the whole town. What? How can that be? What the fuck is going on here? Listen, Doc. I'm looking for someone. A real nasty son of a bitch who got here shortly before I did. Ladies' patients. That's right. A real nasty son of a bitch indeed. He was the one who crudely dissected those security guards you undoubtedly stumbled across. But alas, I managed to save how he's passed away. As snug as a bug in a rug, under my complete control. Nobody will meddle in this hospital's affairs. Nobody. Doc, open this goddamn door right now. That bastard's got an outstanding account with me, and I can't collect. I'm afraid not. You simply don't have the authority to make that decision.
This is like the multiplayer of Resident Evil 3. I think, because there's the intercom, there's the cameras, there's like the dude, the disembodied voice and shit like that. So it's pretty cool.
Maybe we can reach some kind of understanding. What are you getting at? How should I explain it? As a result of this various situations, as you can glean from the card.
It was a really good story. It was a really good story, but there was tons of bugs. Did you get the patch? Because I watched the kid play it at a group home, basically the whole thing, and it was a really good story line, but you could see the holes everywhere. There was like I told him to shoot in the air and do the little thing. There's like 30 people around him, basically. He shot in the air and they were all gone. Like, it was fucking crazy. Like, it had so many bugs, but it was a good story. Yeah, it was a really good story. It was an awesome game too. It really was an awesome game. Like, there was a lot of really cool stuff in it. But like, if you went off on the side quests, like your whole Keanu Reeves would be like in there the whole time and stuff like that, and like telling you, man, I don't feel like this dude's getting the thing he deserves. So like that, like the dude who was gonna murder himself, basically, he got off of death row because he was gonna murder himself. Like as like a new Jesus Christ or whatever, or something like that.
Very useful indeed. Feel free to pass me on channel 27. I'll give you the details then. Godspeed.
All right. I'll do it.
Fucking fruitcake.
That's fucked up. Why would he call him a fruitcake? That's messed up. Okay, alright. I got wire cables and I got the health fluid. Alright. There we go. Give me this plug-in. Alright. Where's it? Alright. Let's see here. If I get more bullets or something like that in here, that'll be awesome. Alright, here we go. What the fuck, dude? There's an X button right there. God damn it. I fucking hate this flashlight. Alright, here we go. Bullets. Yeah, it was mostly on the PS4. That's all, because they didn't take into account the actual PS4's processing power, and they only took into account the processing power of the PS5. So that's the reason why they're actually technically were getting sued a little while back or something like that. That's what I heard, and that's the reason why is because like they took into account what happened on the PS5 and not what happened on the PS4, because most of the stuff that the PS4 does is completely like. Most of the stuff that the PS4 does is completely like streamlined and shit like that, and because it's going to the solid state drive, and the PS4 isn't streamlined, nor does it have a solid state drive. It just has a dual core processor, and it really doesn't do much, basically. And I'm like, go to the hacking process. I know how to do this. It's just like, all right, okay, so I hacked it successfully. Little mini games. Let's see, okay. I think I'm gonna get bullets in here. I'm not exactly sure though. Okay, so I need to go to a server to access this. Well, I'm actually thinking about getting a PS5 soon, because I'm either getting a PS5 soon or I'm getting a tattoo soon. I'm getting a tattoo of on this arm, and I'm gonna get this what is it? This one. I think I have to do that. People keep saying that, oh, is that a spider web? I'm like, no, it's not a spider web. It's the Umbrella Corporation symbol. I wanted to get it on my arm, and on the top of my arm, I'm gonna get a nurse from Silent Hill, because that was like my absolute favorite. I started at 2, but then I went back and played 1, and it was awesome. And then I played the other one. The rest of them, they were really great. Like, and then this one's like, this whole arm is like, it's got shit on it too, with like, I got a new one. I got Freakazoid, so I think I had it on my Instagram. So got Freakazoid from the 90s, and we're all good on that one. And I'm getting Spawn on the back of my left calf, and I'm getting a bunch of different stuff. Yeah, and also I think I'm gonna get a full body piece too. Is like all the heritage that I have and stuff like that, and all the stuff that like my like the other parts of my family like they like sometimes don't acknowledge. I guess I want to get on my arms and stuff like that. I want to get like Native American headdress, the Cherokee and Native Americans, and the Apache, which Dad was and never really said anything about. And was it and I'm gonna get native Aztec drawings and stuff like that on my arm above a freakazoid, and I'm gonna get a bunch of different shit too. Like I'm gonna get so much stuff. Like I was gonna get a part of me wants to get like the dragon from Neverending Story and stuff like that on my like my midsection, but of course I gotta work out more to do that. So like I don't want to like immediately stretch them out basically, or anything like that. So I gotta like kind of like get back into shape. But let's see here. I think where am I gonna go? Where am I going? I'm not going back out. I think I'm supposed to go somewhere in here, but yeah, that's what I'm getting. And I'm getting a whole bunch of different stuff on my leg. You remember that this tattoo I got in Mississippi, Sean? Do you remember that one? Did you ever see that one? I know. I got a tattoo on the back of my calf, on my right calf. It's a dog on an upside down piece of land. What I was gonna do was I was gonna make it go. I was gonna turn into like vines and like timber and shit like intertwined with each other and stuff like that. Like a whole bunch of vines and a whole bunch of different stuff. And then I was gonna turn it to wires as it got up to my leg because it's all titanium pins and shit. So I was just gonna like turn into machinery and like crazy shit. So like that, like basically think about like what happened at the beginning of not the beginning of the Matrix, but like what happened when he like got taken out of the Matrix. There was like a whole bunch of wire shit everywhere and stuff like that. That's kind of what it's gonna be like a little bit. Yeah, it's pretty shitty, but I'm gonna get it redone by a dude that I know of. He's actually pretty cool. He did a bunch of commissions, and that the reason why he's doing a bunch of commissions is because he's like a really really good tattoo artist, and he started to do a bunch of different tattoos, and he did this. That's the reason why I wanted to he wanted to do the nurse on my arm. It's gonna be all grayscale and shading and stuff. And he did this like this mural of nice. He did this mural of what is it it was a Jason Voorhees and Michael Myers, and it was like one of the best fucking things I've ever seen. Like he's really good. His name's David Long. Check him out, dude. He's on Instagram and he does a bunch of shit. David Long tattoo basically. They have another. Is in the fucking. Where's he at? Is he behind me? No, he's not behind me. Alright. There he is. Oh yeah, boy, got him. Where's he at? There he is. Okay, alright. I hit him. That's good. Banking it. Alright, but that's basically what I'm like into now. Like, so yeah, check him out. He's fucking awesome, dude. He's so good. Like, and the dudes that he works with are like sometimes even better. Like some of those dudes are like appointment only. They're like constantly like they go to different places and stuff like that, and they travel and stuff. And I think David is like literally like about to start traveling and doing a whole bunch of different stuff. Basically, that's the reason why he's so busy right now, and he can't even do it. I can't even get an appointment in this month actually, or this week probably. He's like completely booked this week, so. And also I'm broke, but it's fine. Like I'm not living paycheck to paycheck, but I did spend a little bit more money than I thought I was supposed to. So, but yeah, I got enough money to last me everything because I keep a box of ones. It's the greatest thing ever. Because every single time I need cigarettes, I'm just gonna go buy some. So I'm gonna get to my box of ones and pull out $8. So. I'm gonna do that until I get paid this weekend. So, is this back in the same area? Yeah, it's back in the same area. I know this. Yeah, I know what this is. Okay. Go past the smoke, I guess. Emergency gate. Like, yeah, he's really badass, and his friends are badass too. Like the dudes like I don't partake in like his friendships with him. Like I just take him as like the tattoo artist that he is, and he's a badass tattoo artist. And the dudes that he's around is like they're all badass tattoo artists. So like they do some really tight shit. And there's one dude that I actually you probably know of him, Dylan Sarton. Like he's really good with colors. Like if you want like a colorful tattoo or something like that, or really like pastel colors, really cool, like contrast colors. He knows the color really well. That's for that. Like so if I'm gonna get like something really like colored in or something like that, or something like really like covered or colored in or something like that, I'm gonna go with either Dylan Sarton or freaking or David Long Tattoo, and I don't really go with anybody else. So like it's just yeah. But those two are like they're up and comers right now. They're fucking tight, so tight. But yeah. But most of my disability is like it's kind of like under control right now. I have a little bit more control when it comes to stuff. I feel like I'm in better control of it, and I feel like I'm actually making some shit happen, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be really cool. I'm gonna feel like I'm making a difference inside my own life or something like that. Is there anything in here? Alright, here we go. I'm gonna back up and see where this motherfucker's coming from. You bitch, you fucking bitch. Open the goddamn door. Because it's really fucked up that I can't see anything with this fucking flashlight. Here it is, here it is, here it is, here it is. There it goes. Ain't it. And then, but yeah, I really think that there's like, there's a huge difference in what they do. One's really good with everything that's about grayscale, and the other one's I'm a lot more focused than I was, so much more. Like I really had to be bored, and I had to think about what my problems were, because when you have it's not so much the fact that you have the disability, like it's not so much that someone has bipolarism that makes them like a crazy fucking idiot. It's more like it's I'm gonna do this and do that. Thinking there we go. All right. It's mostly like the stress in their lives and the bullshit that's happened because of it. Like it's more like that. Like it's more like the stressful shit that's happened in their lives and they can't take it. You know, that's really the only thing that really happens. They can't deal with the bullshit that comes on, and the feelings they feel inside they don't acknowledge, and then that's what happens, and that's what like triggers them into their symptoms. So that like the more I realize it, the more I acknowledge my symptoms, the more I acknowledge what's going on around me, the more I realize that those symptoms are just brought on by stress. So that's the reason why that's the reason I was so afraid sometimes with this is the point where I realized what happened with me and Amber, or my ex, basically, whatever she wants to call me or her, anything like that. I realized that like I was afraid that she would let me go if I wasn't fucking good at sex, and like I literally felt the pressure all the time. Like I was like if I fucked up or something like that, if I did something that she didn't like or something like that, then I felt like she was like judging me for it all the time. And that's the reason why like I was literally trying to just fucking run away from everything as far as an emotional relationship went, and I was finding and confiding in her as a sexual partner. And then that basically made me feel like if I wasn't doing well during sex, then that's the kind of judgment that I would get from her. Basically, I farted, but that's the judgment I thought that I would get from her, and I was making it all up in my own head, and that's the reason why I would get angry and so distrustful. But I thought that I wasn't doing a good job, basically, that I wasn't doing it, and basically like she even told me that I was the best lover she ever had. Like, I mean, whether she's being truthful, it really doesn't matter to me. Like, it's just like someone doesn't like literally say that like really, really awesomely, and then say like, I was just being. Like, she never said that she was being distruthful. Like, or maybe she just wanted me to try harder or whatever. Like, but like as far as a sexual partner, she was a good sexual partner, but as far as an emotional relationship with her, it really didn't help. Like I was constantly behind the is this dude even alive? What's going on with this bitch? I was constantly like under the gun, basically, just like that's what it felt like, and that's the point. Is like I realized I wasn't talking to dad enough. I realized I wasn't talking to my mom enough. I realized that I was shutting them out of my life to be able to idealize what I thought my life should be, and that's what you can't do, because you can't shut out people that you love and understand. That's why I don't get my little brother sometimes, but it's whatever. I love Jacob, and I don't care what he does. He just needs to call me sometimes every once in a while, but I'm sure he doesn't talk to anyone really. So that's. But more about my disability. That's basically what would happen to me sometimes. I would start to fantasize about somebody judging me, because I was wanting her to judge me sometimes, or at least be emotionally there sometimes, and it wasn't there. She wasn't there, and she knew she wasn't there. So that's the reason why she would come up with those excuses sometimes, like I'm worried about him or whatever, or something like that, or I don't know what's going on or something, because she would never ask the question. She would literally come in and then just go into the pantry and start eating food or something like that. She would never come in and like say, "Hey Joe, how's it going? How was your day?" Like kiss me or something like that. That never happened. Like there was never a thing. Like maybe she didn't know how, but I guess she's probably making amends with that. Hopefully she is. But I mean, you gotta have like fucking emotional fucking support, because if you don't have it in your significant other, then it's just fucking, it's fucked. It sucks. Everything's like everything doesn't feel right, and you feel like you're being like judged like harshly sometimes. And that's what I felt, because I was literally like, I don't know what I was doing. I was constantly like, not personifying any characters or anything like that, but I was constantly feeling like I was being overjudged sometimes, and I was kind of, but in the same sense, I was judging her too, because I thought I was being overjudged, because I was constantly thinking that she was overjudging me. So that's a judgment in itself. It's total chaos. The hospital became deadly labyrinth. One wrong turn, you'll find yourself in the receiving end of a dozen monsters. If that weren't bad enough, the government soldiers in a control situation are even more unpleasant. They don't seem to give a damn about the safety of anyone. I understand must act quickly and contain the outbreak. We've already moved to infected cadavers in most of the outside part of that building. Should be enough to hinder the further infections, but no. Their orders are to burn everything. So in the middle of prepping a bunch of corpses for disposal, the creatures broke loose, and the one spark was enough to ignite hell on earth. To make matters worse, the sprinkler system in the east wing of the hospital has malfunctioned. So most of the area is now inaccessible. It will be impossible to extinguish these flames with an ordinary fire extinguisher. So we need to recruit a volunteer to go down into the basement and restore water pressure to fix the system. Only problem is finding someone brave enough. Especially considering that a whole level is goddamn death trap. Tight. So that's what I have to do probably. God damn it. I do stupid shit. Fucking turn on lights and shit. That's what I don't get sometimes about these games. Like, I love the zombie fighting and the turning around corners and ducking. It's just the puzzles and shit that I don't fucking like a lot. You can say Resident Evil 3 was like not better with the puzzle that didn't have to do anything and just gave you a better pouch. But it was like a fucking breather. I fucking took a breather every single time and also like that terrible fucking shit like that was that game. Like it was terrible. It was absolutely terrible, terribly horrifying. And it was awesome, but it was just terribly, terribly horrifying. Terribly. I was like, this shit happened. Like this shit had to happen. Like they came up with some fucking great monsters. Like the fucking one that eats you in one fucking bite, and you have to like one-shot it. It's fucking awesome. It's like the fucking lizard, the little fucking what the fuck is that thing called? It's a little it's a big motherfucker, but it's like a tadpole, and it's like about to like every single time it hits you, it's a one hit. Like you're fucking 8. Like that's badass. Like they're like tadpoles for alligators or whatever, or something like that, or a huge alligator that's basically underneath the sewer the entire time. Like it's some crazy fucking experimental fucking bullshit in there, and it just made me think that shit actually fucking happened, and then they that's the only way they can come up with that. Oh god damn it, what is that? Oh, there it is. There he is. Okay, alright, so he's gonna be a bitch about it. Oh, gotta have 0 bullets! Run! Okay, I don't have 0 bullets here. Oh my god, No. No, you fucking bitch! God damn it! God damn it, where's he at? Where's the goddamn? Oh no, goddamn it. Okay. Come on. Here we go. Close the door. Come on, close the door. Close. There we go. Awesome. I can put in bullets now. I gotta look at the door now. So I can, oh my god. See, alright, I'm gonna try to see if I can one-shot him. Let's see if I can do any, here we go. Let's see. Combined. 6, alright, cool. Alright, I'm good. Alright, there we go. So I'm gonna open the door now. I got him. I think I got him. Is he up? Is he down? Is he up, down? Down, up? There he is. Shot him in the dick. Do not be repopulating the planet unless you're a zombie. I'm very sorry. But that's basically like the reason why most people have their symptoms and their shit is because like they're either on drugs or something like that, or fucked up, or just stressed the fuck out. Like basically that's basically the only reason why like most people who have those actual disabilities even experience symptoms. It's mostly because they're either on some mind altering drug or some really, really stressful fucking shit is happening to them. Like, or they're just treating it as a stressful situation, because any stressors could really be like debilitating somehow sometimes. It's like it's really weird how those stressors can kind of like debilitate you. Like not exactly stressors for me sometimes is like when cars are being bitches. Basically that's for me is like the key to open this son of a bitch. Basically I don't get road rage per se, but like I can drive maybe 4 or 5 miles over the speed limit every once in a while. Like not a big thing, but when people are going like 20 miles an hour and it's like a 50, I'm like, bitch. Like, I'm gonna fucking get you, bitch. Like that, I'm not gonna like bump them or anything like that, but I'm gonna fucking speed the fuck around them. And like actually do the fucking do whatever it takes to fucking like get into the regular speed that's supposed to be. That's basically my stressors now. So, and I'm actually able to have access to a car right now. So I'm actually very grateful, and I drive as careful and defensive as I possibly can. So, and not just carefully, because I took like a 36-hour driving course and shit and all that other stuff. So I have to like drive defensively. I'm constantly paying attention to my mirrors, constantly looking at cars, constantly inching over when I see somebody inching over in my fucking lane or something like that. So like there's just little stressors, and I realize that like if I don't acknowledge the fact that I have that in my life, then I'm just gonna like it's gonna be like one of those thoughts that like constantly gets to me or something like that, or one of those things that constantly like makes me feel as though I'm like out of control. Or like, and it's really easy to get out of control, which is really fucking crazy. Like, it really sucks that it's that easy to go out of control sometimes. Like, it's that easy to lose your shit. Like there's some people like that have some serious problems, and they like what's really fucked up about it is they don't have the shit that I have. They don't have like schizoaffective disorder, but they're still angry as fuck, and they don't acknowledge their anger emotions sometimes. Like I had to acknowledge a lot of anger with Dad because Dad would never oh shit, okay. That was the wall that I clipped through. I had to acknowledge a lot of anger with Dad. The reason why I didn't trust him with a lot of secrets that I had, or a lot of oh, you're getting up after that. Oh, you're fucking doing steroids, aren't you? There's a dude that fucking nurses thing. Fucking bitch. she's got a fucking. Oh wait, I can't even see her head, can I? Because I blew it off. All right, okay. But like I had to realize that like if I don't acknowledge all those stressors and shit like that, all those things, then I'll bring in whatever problems I felt like bringing in. Like it's really fucked up. Like it happens all the time to people who literally don't have any of the problems that I have. And yet I'm better than like this one girl who's like that I know who's like an alcoholic, but she has to take like 12 medications and shit like that. It's because you're allowing your stressors to be able to make you into something that's not you. You know, like it sounds sucky and it sounds like she's absolutely insane, but she's not. She just drinks too much and she doesn't eat food sometimes, and she has to take like medicine for shakes and shit. So like it's like yeah, like it really sucks to be on that many medications. But like because of me being in therapy, I don't choose to like push myself into like a fucking because of basically me acknowledging therapy. Because you'd be in therapy as long as you fucking feel like. But if you're still not acknowledging your problems or not acknowledging the problems that you have or the people in your life that you choose to shun out or something like that, or not to say like shun out, but like the people you choose not to be friends with sometimes. Like if you choose not to be friends with somebody or someone chooses not to be a friend with you or something like that, it's still kind of like that like whole high school mentality bullshit basically that I've seen as like the people that are like in their little cliques and shit like that or whatever or something like that. And like I have my own kind of clique for a circle of friends that I actually trust and stuff like that. But I have to say that like I care about more than just like that. You know, I don't feel like those people are the only people that I ever would talk to. You know, and that's what you have to like kind of like push away is the fact that you think that everyone's like, or not you, but I think that everyone was bad, and then I didn't want to share with my problems because what if they know, like sort of thing. That was like literally the only thing that was pissing me off, or the only thing that was getting me like to that point where like I would just go like not go ape shit, but I would lose my fucking marbles basically, and constantly talk about things that didn't matter or didn't happen or anything like that, or I would basically. So like the stuff that in my life that basically was stressing me out was just there basically all the time in my mind that I wasn't saying, that I wasn't getting to because of literally no reason. And I mean, I had to acknowledge that stuff with Dad basically is because Dad was very short with us. Like he was very short with us all the time. It kind of pitted us against each other a little bit sometimes. And I realized that sometimes I loved him for it because it kind of sometimes in some ways made us all better a little bit, made us all try a little bit harder, even when we were doing stupid shit. Like, cause I know I was doing stupid shit sometimes. I was doing dumb shit. I was beating up bullies that Jacob had created. Like Jacob, oh my god, in the trailer park, that was messed up, dude. I beat up a fucking kid that was literally like not half my size but almost half my age. And it was really messed up, and there was stuff that you did, Sean, stuff that I did, stuff that I was a fucking idiot for, and I don't know, I was just fucking being dumb fucking kid. So we were all really dumb, and Dad had to put up with us all, and he didn't think we changed like at all. So he just was always short with us, and it kind of, I think it either made us a better person, or it always made us retrospect and look back at our own life and realize that maybe we were fucking up kind of sometimes, and I think it gave me a better perspective, but also at the same time it made me entrusted and confided in my mom a lot more, and I still respect that to this day too. Like even though dad was short with all of us, or Paul, you want to call him, I guess. It was really nerve-wracking to see him sometimes talk to Mary, and it was nerve-wracking to see him talk to everyone and be short with them, and then treat everyone. Well, that's the point. Is like that. My dad does that. My dad fucking did that shit all the time. Like back in the day. Like, did you know? Like, literally, this is what he told me sometimes. He literally like stopped having sex and completely stopped seeing this woman who was a gymnast, basically, off the mere fact that she wanted to get married to him. She wanted to marry him, so he fucking ran away. Like, he ran away from all of his problems, and he had a good time doing it. That's the point of the matter. He ran away from every one of his problems. He always did. I know he did. Like he told me about everything literally that he ran away from. But that was just my dad. Like, that was dad. You gotta acknowledge it. Like, that was the dude that raised us. That was whether we want to call him dad or not. Like, that was Paul Anthony Rodriguez. Like, that's the point to me. Is like, I can't blame him for being a shitty father because he didn't have a fucking father at all. You know, like, I can't blame him for that. He's just like, his mom didn't even show up for like 6 months out of the fucking year. Sometimes he didn't have anything. Like, he basically sold weed when he was 8 years old. So like, I mean, I can't blame him for any of that shit. I can't blame him for leaving us when he went with y'all. I mean, I don't hate him for it, but I mean, I had questions of my own too. But there's another motherfucker. There you go. You fucking bitch. These things walk crazy. He's still alive, and I know it. Fucking bitch. Get the fuck up and come here, motherfucker. Shoot him in the head now. Banking it. Wait, I gotta. Maybe up. Wait, I gotta. Oh my god, he's getting up again. No! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die. Yeah, shit. I died, goddammit. Yeah, that's the point, is like, I can't blame any of my parents anymore. I'm so fucking past that, dude. Like, I really come to terms with it. I come to terms with all my parents literally having fucked up shit happen to them and then not being able to know how to process it. And it's like they were people. They weren't fucking superheroes. They were literally fucking dying inside sometimes. And that's what Dad was doing. That's literally what Paul was doing. He was dying inside, and it was something I had to come to terms with. There was a lot of shit that he felt pain a lot. He did. He felt depressed, and he felt terrible about shit he did, but he just didn't stop doing it, and that's the reason why. He didn't stop smoking weed when everybody told him to stop smoking weed or smoking anything. He didn't stop smoking cigarettes when people told him that his heart was going to fail, and it was a fucking huge ass fucking gorilla heart, basically, a bear heart, basically. I don't know, but that's the reason why I don't judge him, because he was fucked up already. He was too fucked up already, and he couldn't do anything to save us or anything like that, or anything. And that's kind of what I respect him for a little bit. On the slick side, is that, like, Dad was a fucking G, man. He was a G. He just did what he did. I couldn't judge him. I couldn't make him into anything he's not. Like, couldn't do anything for him. I couldn't take him out of the bullshit that he was in. I couldn't do anything. And then that was, yeah. Yeah, dude, like, that's like so awesome, man. I'm so happy that you feel that way, dude. Like, there was like so much shit that I fucking, like, I blamed myself for. I blamed everything on myself constantly too, and I just had to let it go. I had to let everything go. And there was so much shit that I blamed everyone in my life for, or something like that. And I realized that, like, it's the same shit. Like you felt like someone was to blame for the shit that was happening. You know, like I felt like that too. I felt like someone's problem. If someone would acknowledge it, then the problem wouldn't exist. You know, or like my dad would start being insane. Fuck no, he was in fucked up situations all the time when he was young. He was literally like feeling that same hurt and anger every single time he would go into a situation. So it's just like I loved him anyways. I enjoyed the time I could have had with him. But that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. It's just like I love my mom. I love my dad. My mom's a Republican. I really don't give a shit. I don't care about Trump. Trump wasn't racist. Trump wasn't dumb. He was a businessman. He's not an idiot. That's like I really don't like narratives either that like try to paint people as something that they weren't and stuff like that. You know, like even in my own life, in my own family life, and stuff like that. Like even painting my little brother or my younger brother as like a Jacob as like somebody who's like, oh my God, he's just so fucked up because he won't talk to people and stuff like that. He won't ever talk to anybody. Just like that. That's how Jacob is, man. Jacob's a baby, man. I mean, he was constantly given attention to. He was fucking, God damn it, I don't have any bullets again. God damn it. All right. Okay. Moving the camera that way, and then. God damn it. No. I gotta pause it and get them. I'm gonna knock on the door. I think I'm gonna die. What's up?
Anybody can say hi?
What's up? I'm streaming it around.
Oh, Brandon's not here?
No, Brandon's not here. No, Brandon's gone. Like, I'm just playing video games. No, my private time. Cool. Alright, thank you. See you. Yeah, but that's just the reason why I started to like. I'm starting to basically acknowledge that I have problems and I should take care of them most of the time because I'm staring at this plate right now every single time. Every once in a while, I'm staring at this plate and I don't want to take it downstairs, but I want to take it downstairs because I don't want to leave it here. It's so true. Dude, it's cool, man. Like that's the point. Is like just realize that it's don't realize that it's somebody's fault. Like that's the point. Is like realizing that like there's just little things you can do to be able to make sure that it doesn't happen again. You know, like there's not like a set process you go through or anything like that for your problems, but like there's like a little checklist every once in a while that gives you more solace, and you're like looking back and you're like you know what, I'm looking back and I'll be like, I know I did some stupid fucking shit, some really, really dumb shit. I was an evil little kid sometimes, but it wasn't because of my dad, but it was in spite of my dad sometimes. You know, I would literally like, I would do things to spite in spite of him, you know, in spite of him being there. And that's the point, is I had somebody to rebel against. We all had somebody to rebel against, you know? Like, that's the point, is like it's like you don't, like that's the point. That's it. That's it right there. Is the fact that you had somebody to rebel against. My dad didn't have anybody to rebel against. Our dad, yeah, basically. Our dad didn't have anyone to rebel against. He had no one to make feel like they were lesser by taking him in. Basically, he just constantly and always did what he fucking wanted to do, and that's basically how he lived his life. And it was fucking stupid. It was absolutely stupid. It was completely judgmental and completely bullshit. But it was dad. Like, it was all dad. Like, that was Dad was like judgmental as shit. He was constantly always pushing people's buttons and shit. Was his goddamn fucking, was his bread and butter. Like making people seem like they're uncomfortable in a situation was his literal fucking encyclopedia that he would pick up every single time somebody talked to him. Like it was always the game to him. It was always that game, like literally making it seem like he was the one that was in control, because he was constantly given that shit where like when he was younger, he was constantly getting that shit from people who were literally in fucking behind bars and shit, fucking like telling him, don't fucking do the crazy shit, don't do the fucking crazy shit. Those are literally the only people that he had to like literally tell him not to do shit. Was like priests and fucking drug dealers and fucking hitmen and fucking crazy people and fucking like, and then after he got his life together, he realized like what the order was, and he just constantly and always made it not orderly. So just like he was kind of a revolutionary as far as a guy went, but when it came to parenting, he had no idea what to do. So he just constantly made it up as he went along, all the time, I believe, and that's really what got him into a bunch of shit. So like I loved him for it, but he was fucked up, and he knows it, and he knew it. He knew he was fucked up, and that's the point, is he didn't want to be around people while they were older to be so fucked up. Like that's the reason. I think that's the reason why he did the things that he did, and prepared the way that he prepared. He was telling people goodbye, literally before all this stuff happened, and like, and it was the real dad, my real dad, literally saying like goodbye. And it was sad as fuck, dude. It was so sad. But I think it was like the really kind of like little Hallmark card or whatever out of the whole deal was like, we kind of got to spend time with like a fucking, he was a fucking legend, man. Like he was a real legend. He was a real fucking, like, he did real shit. Like he did real shit in the world. Like he fucking went all over the world with everything that he did. Like all over the world. Like fucking crazy, dude. Dude, it's just like, I know, man. I know about like I know, I kind of know about I'm not gonna say that I understand about your dad and all that other different stuff, and how she kept telling me the story of your dad over and over again and stuff like that, and how he went or he left and stuff like that, or he like left the earthly plane and stuff like that. It's just, it sucks, man. But like really realized, like, both of us dodged a bullet. My dad would have just gotten more insane and more insane. Like he would have kept arguing with Mary. He would have kept on doing his own bullshit. He would have kept on constantly going down his own path, constantly trying to take his life sometimes. So like, I didn't want to see him like that. I didn't want to see him at all like that. And I'm sure he felt like he didn't want to see anyone like that at all. You know, like he didn't want to burden anyone with his presence, you know? Like that's the reason why my dad constantly thought that he was a burden, and I'm sure that's the way that people start to stress themselves out over. They start to see things as a burden, so they constantly try to get people out of like seeing anything as a burden, really, you know. And it gets that way, like, and then they start to like push people's buttons when they're not doing anything, when they're thinking about other stuff, when what they want to control the situation with. And that's what our dads did, basically. Like they were just constantly wanted to be in control, and that stressor itself puts things in perspective when you realize that, like, it puts things in perspective because everyone has their own fucking shit, like, not to deal with, but everyone has their own shit they constantly push as far as their own personality, and like I'm trying to say, like, oh, it's like freaking cool to talk about your problems and do a bunch of different shit and stuff like that, but in reality, my dad never did this, my mom never did this. Like, Hell yeah, dude. I'm fucking so thankful to be able to, like, oh my god, the river we used to go to every fucking weekend, all the time. The lake we found in the back of the fucking place that we just felt like hiking through the forest to go see. Fuck, it was all awesome, dude. It was so great. It was so many amazing experiences with you, Sean. Like I don't want to say it, but like when the shit that you used to do made me laugh all the fucking time. Every single thing you used to do made me laugh all the time. Like you were the funniest fucking dude ever, and you literally didn't even you didn't care most of the time. They were like, and you have to know, dude. Like there were so many chicks that actually like really wanted you, like at the river, anywhere. Like there were so many other chicks that were like actually after you, like so many times. Like it was the funniest shit, dude. Like I would literally like try to get with girls and stuff like that. Try to be like, hey, it's cool. And like, it's like, oh, did you see your brother Sean? I was like, oh, nice, cool. And then or like when we used to go to where we used to go to all those fucking buffets we used to go to and shit. Hell yeah, man. It was so fun, dude. All the buffets. Dad was in love with buffets for some reason. It was like it was his natural fucking habitat. So it was like, it was really fun. It was really funny. You know, like going to the fucking aquarium all the time. That was so much fun too. Going to every single place we could possibly go to like, oh my god, it was so cool, dude. The beach every fucking where, dude. Oh my god. Every beach, the fucking cruising the coast, every single fucking year. Oh my god, that was so much fun, dude. I really loved like everything about Mississippi. Like until I started realizing that most of the girls there were sometimes doing, not most of the girls, but the girls I was dating sometimes were doing meth. And I had to dump them because they were doing meth and they weren't eating any food. It had to do with something like that. So that was the lesser of two evils, actually. My Amber situation. Basically, I was either gonna date a chick who did meth, and I was just gonna be okay with that, I guess, or I was gonna be in a not a loveless situation, but it was more like just sex all the time. Basically, that I could perform, but I just didn't feel emotionally, supportive. But yeah, all the other times, every single time I used to come to Mississippi, all the summers we used to have the fucking like, when Ray, oh my god, that was the funniest shit ever that I've ever seen. The fattest man in the literal entire neighborhood getting chased down by a car, and he's walking as fast as he can to his trailer, like literally not even going to hide anywhere. He's just walking to his trailer. He's just so fucked up. or Candy Ray, oh my fucking god, that was the fucking, what is it, the slogan of the century? It's bullshit. He's cheating, man. It's bullshit. It was the fucking awesomest fucking like stuff. Yeah. I remember we looked at all those files and shit. That was awesome, dude. It was crazy. It was like, what the fuck are they doing here? Like, and there's the dude that's gonna come. Okay, I got 4 in here. I'm so happy that I have 4 now. Okay, so is there? I don't know where the door is that leads to this area, but I think it's this area. So I'm gonna go here, and but yeah, that whole fucking like, that's literally the reason why I started playing these video games that are like. Fucking close the door on his bitch ass. Fuck you, bitch. Come on, come here, come on. It's really fucked up. Like, I want to see the build of this character because it's like the same character as. Come on, you fucking, come on. It's really weird, the build. Like, do you see the build? It's like the same as the dudes. Bitch. If you notice the certain details in the video games, those are my favorite things to make fun of in video games. They're all the time. It's literally all the time. Like there's like the certain details, like the girls look like dudes sometimes, or like the, I don't know, maybe they're trans. Who knows? The trans nurses, they're zombies. Trans zombies. Trans people can be zombies too. Amazing. But also like it scared the hell out of you. Did it scare the hell out of you? Oh shit! I think this is the place. I think this is the place where the fucking is this place? I think it's the place. All right, so we got 7 now. So I want to see if there's another place to go here. I think there's another place to go here, but see, look, there's. Let me see if there's an exit. This isn't the exit, but I think that I'm not supposed to go here yet. Yeah, I'm not supposed to go here yet. There's no X right there. But yeah, that's like the stuff we did. Basically, they actually let's see, they brought down all those places except for one. Like I think the one place that's still standing right now, the abandoned buildings that used to be there, is the one we actually went to and found all the files in. But that's the one. But it's actually a fucking marriage place now. Like literally, it's like they marry people there. Like they redid the entire inside of that entire place. Like it's all like an enclosed place for like they're making it. They're gonna put like wooden stuff on it or whatever, and it's gonna be like a place where people get married and stuff. It's really cool. Like it's really, really cool. Yeah. So I don't know. I just want to like fucking like I want to go like fucking find a rope swing somewhere, and that'd be awesome, dude. Probably won't be able to jump on it anymore, but oh well. So watch, like, I don't know, more athletic people. Yeah. Actually, that's what I need to do. I need to quit smoking so much. And I need to fucking I need to get into my into some more push-ups, basically, because I'm like flabby chested right now. Like basically, what time is it right now? What time is it? It is 1:30. Oh, Sean, I gotta go to bed. I gotta go to bed. I've been streaming for 3 hours, and this does not say 3 hours, but I know it said 3 hours for a reason. But after this big dude that I kill with these 7 goddamn shotgun bullets, I gotta go to bed. or the next checkpoint, hopefully. Yes, I'm down with the rope swing as well. The rope swing was badass. The rope swing was fun. I think I have to go somewhere else. I'm not sure where I have to go. I think I might have to go through here. So I'm not going through there. I'm going through here. So, no, this is the little office. I might be going through here. Or through here. I think through here. Through here is the place that I was at. I think. There we go. Okay. I think I'm supposed to go this way. Through the gardens, I think. And there's a big explosion that happens or whatever. Or there's zombies that are right there. Yeah, I'm seeing shit again. This dude this dude hallucinates, basically. Or I think he was actually like, I'm not sure what he is, because his backstory isn't actually explained right now, but I'm thinking that he's a precog or something like that from this entire experiment, because these dudes have this entire facility these people from here. He doesn't know why he came here and shit like that. He doesn't know why he came here. He just like thought to come here basically, and like he, I don't know, like this whole hospital seems like it's like some real shit is going down here. Like, there we go. There you go. Come here, come on here, bitch. Come on here, little bitch. There we go. All right. This is really cool. I like these zombie games because they're not fucking crazy, fucking fortified zombies and shit like that. They're actually like real. What would happen if like you shot a? I'm not saying I want to shoot a real person because I don't. Like, I don't like guns. I don't like any of that shit. Like, I can shoot guns and stuff like that. I can clean a gun, and I know you can clean guns too, Sean. But I don't particularly like guns because of my dad. Because of our dad, the daddy. Oh, you fucking bitch, you dodged it. How'd you dodge it? Fuck you, you whore. God damn it. If you get back up, I'm totally gonna switch guns and then fucking god damn it. God damn it. Are you serious? I only have shotgun bullets? Okay, wait. Oh, wait, I have 28 other bullets, so let's see. Wait, go boom. So I have 10 now. Okay, all right. So I don't want to lose my shotgun bullets, so I'm gonna keep going to like little areas and stuff like that. And trying to use this small gun, small arms. See, I think there's a zombie around the corner, and that's... Yep. I know this game literally like the back of my hand now. There you go. Come here, little fucking bitch. Shoot you in the face. Hey, move your head around. Move your head around. Wait. Let's see where he moves it. Moves it right there. Right there. Okay, alright. Oh, shit, okay, cool. Alright, give me the fucking bullets. Yeah. See right there until I leave. Yeah, good night, dude. I'm literally about to like put this thing away, so I'm probably gonna have to go back again and do the whole thing over. But I really am so tired right now. Medication is definitely kicking in, so I'm so glad I ate too because I would have passed out even sooner. So nice talking to you, Sean. Have a good night, dude. And then let's see. I'm gonna do this one. I think it's like if I like allow it to power down on its own, like it'll fucking oh it's shit. Yeah, there's a little card stuff. Yeah. All right, I'm going to bed. You are your own one-person bomb squad. You can defuse your situations as you think are happening, but if not, then you know what? You're probably fucking tired. And you need to go to bed. Yeah, I need therapy to be able to understand how tired you are. Have a good day. See you, Sean. Nice talking, man. Have a good day. Love you, man. Love you, bro.